Hello, a very warm welcome to everyone to this amazing 3-day workshop of Makar Sankranti, the festival of the sun, creativity, and new beginnings. We'd like to wholeheartedly invite you to attend all the 3 sessions, which are quite informative, joyful, and would definitely add some value for you. We'd also like to thank the Victorian State Government for sponsoring us and to allow us to promote its multicultural vision. This 3-day workshop is presented to you by Sahaja Yoga Meditation. In this 3-day session, on day 1, we will celebrate the welcoming and celebration of the new season by exploring the classical arts in the form of music, dance, and painting. This will be followed by an insightful ecology workshop on day 2 to bring us closer to Mother Nature and to understand the significance of sun on harvesting foods and connecting us with the nature. On the final day, we'll explore the integration of various harvest festivals that are celebrated across India like Lohri, Maghi, Sankranti, and Pongal, with vibrant displays of talent in the form of dance and music, and much more. Well, today is the day where we celebrate the change of the axis of the sun, as the sun moves towards the Tropic of Cancer from the Tropic of Capricorn. This event is called as Makar Sankranti and is celebrated throughout India. This is the event for which everyone was longing for the arrival of the sun, which is deemed quite auspicious, and this event is celebrated with dance, music, arts, delicious foods, auspiciousness, spirituality, as it marks the beginning of something new, auspicious, something creative. Like when the sun comes to the earth, then the creativity of Mother Earth starts manifesting, and she creates the beautiful flowers, fruits, crops, and all the greeneries around us. The same aspect is also reflected within us, as the sun has a special significance in our lives, and the warmth of the sun accelerates the expression of creativity within us. So let's hear it from some of our distinguished presenters. We will share the aspects of creativity in the form of music, dance, and painting. Our first presentation is based on the creative aspect of music. Music allows us to feel nearly or possibly all emotions that we experience. Music always has a special place in joyous festivals, and most importantly, the Indian classical music or ragas have an impact on our spiritual being as well. And this helps us to attain a peaceful state of mind. So we have 2 of our presenters from Sahaja Yoga Meditation who would be guiding us through the benefits of music and how we can imbibe it in a positive way to enhance our inner being.
My name is Bhargav. I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga Meditation for the last 20 years. I'm also a student of music for the last 10 years.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Buff. I'm also a practitioner of Sahaja Yoga Meditation for about the last 25 years and have been studying Indian classical music for about the same period of time. Today we would like to introduce a session on music and Indian festivals, and particularly about Sankranti, the festival of Sankranti, as that is the festival that's on this weekend.
Whilst there is no specific form of music to represent Sankranti, the festival promotes a forum to showcase talents, diverse talents.
In Sahaja Yoga Meditation, we celebrate a number of the Indian festivals, and these are celebrated not just in India but around the world. And Sankranti is one of these festivals. And music is a typical part of any celebration. It is performed by people from all walks of life, from different experiences and across all art forms.
And it is also a strong catalyst to promote a shared experience of joy that goes beyond boundaries, beyond culture, and beyond sort of age.
The founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, was a great patron of the arts and in particular Indian classical music. And we remember in the past attending many of these celebrations where Shri Mataji would host a number of artists in live music performance.
On day 3 of the event, which is on the Sunday, 16th of January, you'll see a variety of music performances ranging from folk dance to a more spiritual, in-depth form of music produced by Indian classical music.
We leave you now with a short excerpt of a sitar recital by Sahaj Williams. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this music. The beauty of the Indian music is that it has an impact on our spirit. This music permeates into atoms, molecules, and it has an impact on our entire body and the state of mind. Music has an impact by which it can give us different moods, different emotions, and it can also help us to attain a very deep and peaceful state of mind, like meditation. Now, talking about music and its impact on our spiritual being, my mind goes to Srimataji Nirmala Devi, the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, who in her various video talks has explained about music and how it helps us in attaining a deep state of meditation. And I think it would be an amazing opportunity for us to know more about music and its correlation on our inner being by listening directly to her. So let's enjoy some of her videos.
And the principle of music is that it should entertain the spirit. most of you have never learnt any Indian music as such, like me. But it's a fact that Indian music comes from Omkar, from the divine source of sound. And that's why that comforts, entertains, amuses the spirit. Otherwise the spirit is so self-satisfied by itself. It enjoys itself. But with music and art, I feel it gets its reflection. To see reflects its own beautiful existence, which is permeating into every little particle, into every molecule, into every atom. And that reflection, when the spirit sees, it has that new dimension of a beautiful expansion of his personality. And as if you feel you are resounding in the whole universe. It's the beauty of Indian music is this. So it's a very beautiful net that binds us together for our collectivity, for our delicate feelings, and how we should be with each other, like the music. Because the notes were very deep, touching your heart, and were spreading a kind of a light of love in your heart. And that touched each other's heart. And that's what should be the understanding of music, that it should really reach our heart, and through our heart we should try to feel other people, their depth and their wisdom, their understanding, and a kind of a beautiful anxiety to please others, to make others happy, to entertain them. And so music is a very inner part. Dancing, music, all art is very much connected with the divine. Now we have had many artists who have been realized souls. We can say Michelangelo was a realized soul, and the way he painted it emits vibrations. You see, if you see Mona Lisa done by Leonardo da Vinci, it has vibrations, it gives you vibrations. Those people who were realized souls, like Mozart, when you play Mozart, you get vibrations out of it. You can feel them. On your fingertips you can feel them. So there are musicians who are realized souls. Also artists, also people like Abraham Lincoln was a realized soul, Gorbachev is a realized soul, he is also a sage. So when these people are there, how will you make them out? As she was asking me, you have to just put your hands towards them and you can feel it.
Well, now we are going to present to you the creative aspect of dance. Dance in all forms is used to express joy and happiness. Dance not only helps to attain a good state of mind, but a healthy body, and according to the Hindu mythology, dance in its purest form is also being offered to the divine as a form of devotion.
Hi, my name is Luminit Sayon. I practice Sahaja Yoga since a long time. I think since I was a child I started practicing Sahaja Yoga. Sahaja Yoga really helps me to achieve balance daily through introspection, and it really helps me to become the best version of myself. It is thanks to Shumataji, the founder of Sahaja Yoga, that I learned a lot about Indian culture, and it's also thanks to Sahaja Yoga that I started learning Indian classical dance. So I'm a Kathak and Bharatanatyam dancer, So Kathak and Bharatanatyam are two different styles of dance, Indian classical dance. And so today I'm going to perform two Kathak dances. So my Kathak teacher is Kinga Manekji, and I want to thank her for teaching me these dances. India is rich with so many Indian classical dance, and the thing they all have in common is the storytelling of the gods. So it's often depicted through expression and movements. So the first dance I'm going to present today is a Kathak dance based on Lord Shiva, the god Sri Shiva, who is also the god of the dance. So here is a brief translation regarding the dance to help you better understand the meaning of it. So I'm just going to show you the movements that I'm going to dance. O Lord Shiva, your body is the universe. You speak all the languages of the world. Your jewelry are the moon and the stars. You are the peace itself, and we bow to you, O Lord Shiva. Also, at the beginning of the dance and the end, I'm going to perform a salutation. So in all the Indian classical dance, we perform these salutations. So it's actually to thank Mother Earth for letting us dance on her, to thank the gods, our teacher, and the public. Thank you. The second dance I'm going to perform is a Kathak dance. It's called Durga Kavit, and it's a salutation to the goddess Shri Durga. So it's the goddess who kills all the demons, and all the gods usually call her to kill all the demons. So now I'm going to show you a little bit about the dance. So I'm going to show how she gracefully walks, but at the same time she kills the demons, and they are all scared of her. So you will notice in this dance that I'm using a lot of expressions. So you can just look at the expressions to and try to understand what I'm saying.
J T Durga Na Che Chang Chang U Ji Ke Ji Ji Ka Ta Cha Le Chan Chan Ma Ra Na Na Su Da Ra Chu Che Chu Chu Cha Na 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 ta thi ta ta thi ta thi ta ta thi ta ta thi a thi ta ta thi ta ta thi 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 ta 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 tha 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 ta ta tha.
I hope you enjoyed my two performances. So dance, it's a very important part of my life, and it really helps me to be in the present moment. And so when I'm dancing, I can't be in the thinking about the past or the future. I have to be in the present moment to be able to execute the movements and also the expressions, and to be able to enjoy the dance fully. I want to thank again my dance teacher, King Amal.
Now, one of our esteemed presenters would guide you through the creative aspects of painting and how Makar Sankranti is celebrated with arts in the sky, arts on earth, and arts at home.
A big hello and namaste to everyone, and thank you for attending this wonderful little collection of presentations organized by Sahaja Yoga Australia with a big help from the Multicultural Unit of the Victorian State Government. I'm honoured and excited to share with you a quick presentation on the importance and relevance of art with the traditional Indian South Asian festival of Makar Sankranti. As many know, this day is considered as the transition day of the sun northward into the Tropic of Capricorn. As you may realize, majority of the art expressed during this festival is to represent the cultural norms that have evolved over time, influenced by legends, foods, fashions, and nature. Here are a few things that may interest you about art relevant to this festival. So if I go through the different eras in art, how the origin of Indian art can be traced back to, we can date it as far back as the prehistoric settlements in the 3rd millennium BC. We can see on its way to modern times, Indian art has had cultural influences as well as religious influences from Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, and Islam as well. In historic art, sculpture in stone and metal, mainly religious, have survived the Indian climate better than any other media and provides the most of the best remains. Most of the art based on watercolor on paper and versions of paper have only been preserved around the Christian era and later. Most of the art depicts the fashions of the time, including what the artists aspired the traditions to evolve into. let's go through what we see around Makar Sankranti around the country in different homes. We see most of the places and festivals in India are marked by beautiful, elaborate, delicate, yet so temporary colored sand art called Rangoli. I'll talk a bit about Rangoli in a few minutes. Let's see where the other bits and pieces of art are manifested. So usually we see, like with any other form of art, the best of the culture and traditions around the relevant festival is manifested in various material formats. So in this case, in Makar Sankranti, which is the harvest festival, beautiful crop harvest and farm animals and wildlife and decorated mud pots overflowing with fresh harvest, springtime flora and fauna also feature prominently. Of course, the hallmark of anything to do with India is vibrant colors. So we see that everywhere in various shapes and forms. Interestingly, black is one color that is not used in any other auspicious event of or festivals in India, but it features prominently in Makar Sankranti. There are legends and stories behind this tradition as well. As you can see in these pictures, there are various ways that people decorate their houses. As the January winds are considered fresh and clean and perfect for flying the kites in India, this tradition also, like any other, has evolved over time, but the ground rules have remained the same. As children, we used to see the kids preparing for kite festival during Sankranti as if it is a war. The kids forge alliances and prepare for battle, getting the best of the kite strings. They engage in a battle of the last kite flying by flaunting their amazing skills of downing the opponent kites while keeping theirs afloat. The winner, of course, is the one that manages to nab as many enemy kites as possible. But that's only for the kids. Adults can get much more involved without all that bloodshed. But kites also have shown to be a good medium to demonstrate protests when needed. As you can tell, this art form spans from the innocent to the aggressive, the beautiful to the bizarre, humbling to the outright outrageous. Let's go to the next part, which I did mention to you earlier about the art of the colored sand called Rangoli. So we see a lot of different styles of Rangoli during this festival across the country. We don't see them as just elaborate and complex, but they also can carry an important message the artist may want to convey. But tradition of times, perhaps, a message for cultural unity and diversity, an impetus for spiritual seeking. Talking of spiritual seeking, I'll quickly mention to you about the art within. So we find that from ancient times, yoga has been one important gift to the world that has come out from India. And we see that nearly everybody may have heard about chakras nowadays, but how to get there, how to traverse this complex pathway is an important one. So brief importance in spiritual seeking, let's talk about that. So it's something that humans have aspired for millennia. This also has resulted in spawning of the various religions, including the ones that have lost their sight and misled the seekers following them. Let me quickly shine a spotlight on a well-known practice of meditation called Sahaja Yoga, which aids one to seek profound mental silence and spiritual ascent through a safe method of Kundalini awakening. But more will be discussed by my colleagues during the following presentations. I'd like to highlight that in the process, one can also expect to gain better creative skills as meditation enhances one's qualities of the relevant chakras. In this case, we are talking about the Swadhisthana chakra, as you can see in the diagram, is lit in yellow color and numbered as 2. And this Swadhisthana chakra works through the right channel, the Pingala Nadi, or the sun channel, as people might realize. The significance of most of the traditional festivals in India have roots down to these basics. It may be easy to lose sight of the need for one's spiritual ascent as one gets tangled in the web of culture and traditions. In the modern world, only can be complicated by smaller nuclear families running the rat race. So let's all get together, albeit virtually, to reconnect with our inner being and help achieve our best creative versions of ourselves. Thank you very much.
Sun has a special significance in our life. As the sun shines, it removes all darkness, and Mother Earth rejoices and creates something new. Like a seedling starts transforming into a plant blessing us with fragrant flowers, and a tree bears nourishing fruits for our enjoyment. In the same way, there is a seed of spirituality within us. When it's activated, it removes all the darkness within us. In the traditional chakra system, the sun channel runs through our right channel of our body, which initiates from one of the energy centers that represents creativity, which means sun channel nourishes the creative aspect within us. So on this auspicious day of Makar Sankranti, where we celebrate the sun and start something new, let's awaken the creative aspect within us by nourishing the energy center that denotes creativity along with all other energy centers through a technique followed in Sahaja Yoga Meditation known as self-realization, taught to us by Srimataji Nirmala Devi, where the darkness within us is removed by the light of the Spirit. This is achieved through the awakening of an innate energy within us, which is called as Kundalini. It resides in our sacrum bone. This is our own individual mother who knows everything about us, like our desires, aspirations, everything. However, she is in a dormant state and can only be awakened through our pure desire. Now, let's try together this technique of self-realization as guided by Srimataji.
Keep your eyes closed. First of all, please put your right hand on your heart. All the time the left hand is towards me. Now, here you have to say, in your heart, with all sincerity, Mother, am I the spirit? Ask the question 3 times in your heart. This is a very fundamental question. Now bring the right hand on to the left hand side of your stomach, in the upper part. Here press it. Now this is the center of your mastery, your guidance, your Guru Tattva as they say. So ask a question, Mother, am I my own master? This is a question to be asked 3 times. Mother, am I my own master? Now, bring your right hand down below, in the lower part of the abdomen. Now, this is the center from which all the divine work is done. All the pure work is done. So to ask 6 times, because this center has got 6 petals. Mother, please give me pure knowledge. 6 times you just ask. As a result of this asking, the Kundalini starts getting awakened. Now to help the Kundalini rise, you have to cooperate with her. So please put your right hand on the left hand side in the upper part of your abdomen and press it on the stomach. Now here you have to say with full confidence, to help the Kundalini to rise. Mother, I am my own master. This you have to say 10 times. These are the 10 commandments which you have to say. That, Mother, I am my own master. Now, 10 times with full confidence. Now, please raise your right hand to your heart. Now, here you have to say, again with full confidence, Mother, I am the Spirit. This is the truth. You are the Spirit. But you have to say with full confidence, Mother, I am the Spirit. This you have to say 12 times. Now one has to know that God Almighty is the ocean of love. But above all, He is the ocean of forgiveness. So He forgives. Whatever wrong you do, He forgives. So don't feel guilty and put your right hand across. On the left hand side, in the corner which is made by your neck and your shoulder. Now here you have to say, again with full confidence, 16 times, Mother, I am not guilty. Please say it. Mother, I am not guilty. 16 times. I am not guilty at all. Please say it. Please say it. Very hot. Now raise your hand across on your forehead. And it's a very important center. Here you have to say from your heart, Mother, I forgive everyone. Please say it from your heart. How many times is not the point. Mother, I forgive everyone. Now some would say that it's very difficult to forgive. But it's a myth that we do not forgive or we forgive. We do not do anything in both the cases. But if we don't forgive, then we play into wrong hands. So please say from your heart, Mother, I forgive everyone. Now please take your hand on the back agya, the same center, on the back side of your head and allow your head to rest on it and push it back a little bit. Now here, you have to say, for your satisfaction, because you always feel guilty, that, O Divine, if I have done anything wrong, please forgive me. Please forgive me. From your heart. Stretch your hand fully and put your center of your palm on top of the fontanelle bone area, which was a very soft bone in your childhood. Press it hard. Press hard your scalp. Now you have to move it 7 times, saying one thing which you have to ask for. Mother, please give us my self-realization, because I cannot force on you. So you have to ask for it. 7 times, press it hard and move it 7 times, very hard. Slowly, saying that.
Thank you. I hope everyone is feeling quite peaceful and relaxed after doing the self-realization exercise. Well, this was a first step in attaining our connection, the connection with the all-pervading. Now, when the Kundalini awakens, a few strands of energy, it comes to the top of the head. And as you meditate daily, this connection strengthens day by day. So it's quite important that you meditate daily to strengthen that connection. It's just like a concept. When a seed is put in Mother Earth, we need to water it so that it becomes a plant. And then that watering is our daily meditation. So as you water it daily, the plant becomes a tree, and then it bears all the beautiful flowers and the shade. So we want to become that tree. And it's a gradual process. It's a natural process. It takes its own time. So let's enjoy the journey within. And to enjoy that, we have a lot of resources of Sahaja Yoga that's available free of cost. And you can join us by practicing this meditation either in person, online, or at your own pace whenever you get time. To continue this beautiful journey, we can either join an in-person class where there will be a lot of classes available to you, and you can list down the class nearest to you by logging on to our website freemeditation.com.au. All these classes are conducted free of charge. There is no obligation, and you can join and attend at your own convenience as per the timings listed in the website. There's also an option for you to log in online, because majority of our classes are held online. You can either log into our live YouTube channel, or you can log into our website freemeditation.com.au, where all the classes are listed. Apart from that, if you want to learn about this meditation at your own pace, you can look out for resources that we have listed in our website freemeditation.com.au, where you have silent meditations, meditations with music, and a plethora of resources. I hope you will find these resources quite useful, that will help you in your journey. Hope everyone enjoyed today's session, and we would be eagerly waiting for you to attend the Day 2 session, which will be focused on an insightful ecology workshop that would bring us close to Mother Nature. Thank you, and have a great day ahead.